Hey y'all. All right, so I'm back with another video real quick. Um this is an interesting topic. Okay, so I am a triplet. It's three of us. I'm the baby. My sister Paris the oldest triplet. My sister Aja is the middle triplet. Well, we grew up in the same house, kind of grew up differently. They were the girly girls and I was the tomboy. I'm still a tomboy, believe it or not, and I am married to a guy. Yes. The good thing about this is we have a lot of things in common. I play video games, I play sports. So obviously, he does too, and that actually adds and brings value to our marriage. But then an issue that I'm having with myself and other people, in particular women and some men, is that you know, some people think that because I don't wear heels all the time, and because I don't wear dresses and dress up all the time, that I'm not really being feminine or a woman. I asked my husband about this all the time, and he says, as long as you're comfortable, he says, I do like when you dress up, and if you dress up, sometimes, and that's fine with me. But more than anything, he likes the fact that I can be comfortable. And I've even expressed that to him, like I'm not the kind of girl that's gonna dress up. I'm not the kind of girl that's gonna wear heels all the time, and I've let him know that from the beginning, And I've always told him that I feel like it's pressure on me, and it actually does make me sad when people say, well, women, when they say, well, you should wear heels and you should dress up and don't you want to be pretty for him, and you want to be sexy and attractive to him. But I already am all those things. We've been married for 6 years, going on 6 years, and been together going on 8 years. So nothing's changed. I dress up, especially when I go to work. That's when I wear most of my heels. But for the most part, I like to be comfortable. I've always been that kind of girl. And I've always been able to get into relationships and have boyfriends with no problem. Me and my husband have had no problem, no issues in that department. But I feel like in society, they put so much on how you should dress and how you should act as a woman, as a man, all these kinds of things. But I'm not around here wearing boxers. I'm not around here trying to be a man, act like a man. I'm just comfortable in my own skin. And in my own skin, I like to dress comfortable. I like to have sneakers. I like to wear flats, sandals, tennis shoes. I like to rock a long sleeve shirt. I like to wear jogging pants, tight fitted pants, with a nice comfortable t-shirt. That's just me. You never know what the weather gonna be like outside. You never know what the event's gonna be like. I like to dance, do all these kinds of things, but I feel like I can't do all those things in heels. I can't do all those things in dresses. Honestly, I feel uncomfortable in dresses. I just feel uncomfortable being dressed up. For the most part, I always tell people, if you ask me why I am the way I am, I will tell you. I have no issue with telling you my story. Basically, long story short, probably make another video on this. I feel like growing up, I was sexualized too much, where I don't feel like I'm an ugly female, but I just feel like guys came up to me so much and they flirted so much and they made me feel like a possession on the outside. The way they treated me growing up. I grew up in the South. I grew up in Georgia, and I feel like the standard of beauty is so out of place. And I feel like if you're not beautiful on the outside, then people don't see you as being attractive on the inside. And for me, it's opposite. I feel like beauty comes from the inside out. It doesn't matter what you're wearing or anything. For me, beauty starts here in the mind. And so I've always felt like I needed to cover up. And so that's what I like. I think the most I've shown off is probably breast, just cleavage. But as I'm getting older, I'm learning that I don't even like to do that either, because I don't want to be stared at and seen as a piece of meat. I feel like as women, we get that when we're young, and to have that as we get older, I just don't like it. That's just me personally. So that's just why I cover up. That's why I like to be comfortable. I like to breathe. And that's just me. I have no issue with women who do that. I have two beautiful, gorgeous sisters. Like I said, we're triplets, so they're the twins out of us. They look just alike, and they do all that. They dress like that, and I tell people I live vicariously through them. And that's just being truthful. So I don't feel like I have to get dolled up and all that to be beautiful, to be attractive to somebody, because someone likes it, and obviously it's my husband, and he's a great looking guy. And obviously he sees something in me that's more precious than dressing up. I know sometimes he wish I would do it more, but as long as I'm comfortable, I know he likes that even more. But yes, like I said, I'm a tomboy. I'm a tomboy first and foremost before everything. I've been this way for years. I've become more feminine over the years, and I love that about myself. I love that my husband can get the both of both worlds. He may not get it quite often, but that's just me. Um, so it's really nothing more to say to that. Like I said, I still get guys. That's never been an issue. Um, I'm not gonna change who I am because other people think I should. I think that's the issue with society. It's like we feel like the world has to be one type of way, the way we think, and it doesn't have to be that way. Do I agree with everything society says? No, I don't. But in this one aspect of my life, that's just who I am. And I just like to be comfortable. I know there are some men who feel different and chime in. If you feel that it should be different, because like I said, I can understand a male's perspective, and I can take a male's perspective in criticism, just like I can take a woman's perspective in a criticism, because I always understand both sides, and I do understand what people mean, and if they try to help and what they try to say, because I have friends now who do it the right way, who come to me in the right way, and they speak to me. But in the past, I've had women who have kind of hurt my feelings, like if I can go to a store with them and they're shopping and they're looking for blouses and I'm looking for in the women's section t-shirts. It's not like I'm in the men's section shopping. I'm looking for t-shirts or nice jeans to wear, and they'll come up to me and say, stop dressing like a boy, you're a girl, and all these kinds of things. And I'm like, I am dressing like a girl. I'm in the female section. I just like to be comfortable. I'm different from you, But I've had those talks with other women, and it's kind of sad, when people can't accept that you have a different style from them. And that's just me. Like I said, I'm a tomboy. I like to be comfortable. That's not gonna change anytime soon. It may change in the future, but right now, I'm fine where I'm at.